This is day 8 of scaling my pressure washing window cleaning business, and today we're going to be doing a deck and a bit of siding, and then another full house wash. And stay tuned for the end because this house hasn't been cleaned in 8 years. Just started also bringing my lawn signs with me on every single job. So first thing I did when I arrived, put the lawn sign in the lawn, started unloading all my equipment. The client came out, I told him that I was getting started, and I started on this first bit of siding for this house. I rinsed down the plants, and then I started treating the siding with about 2% sodium hypochlorite. Right after that, I rinsed down the plants right by these fences, and then I treated the fence with the same 2% sodium hypochlorite. From there, I just rinsed down all the fences and then rinsed down all of the siding. I made my way to the back and started taking a look at this deck and kind of fences that I had to do. And I treated that with the 2% sodium hypochlorite as well, and then I started rinsing everything down. After that, everything was all done. I met with the client again. He paid me. He was very, very happy with the work, and I had to head out to my next job. This house had not been cleaned in about 8 years. They hadn't had any pressure washing done to it at all, which I didn't even find out until after I actually finished the pressure washing and then asked the client when the last time they had it done was. At this point, I still had a little bit of chemical left over from the last job, so I applied that to the siding here. That was about 2%, but as sodium hypochlorite sits, it tends to actually become less effective the longer that it sits. So actually, it was less effective, and it really wasn't taking anything off the wall. So I had to make a new mix, and then I applied the new mix, and it was removing some stuff, but I could clearly tell that it still wasn't strong enough. And then I just ended up using pretty much the last of the sodium hypochlorite that I had with me to make an even stronger mix. And once I started applying that, it was actually cleaning stuff off. To be quite honest, I really should have carried a little bit more sodium hypochlorite with me. But either way, after that, it was kind of smooth sailing. Although even though I added more sodium hypochlorite to my mix, I still felt like it wasn't enough in certain areas. But overall, everything came out really, really nice. I talked to the client. He was very, very happy with me. He also thought I was 20 something for some reason. And after I told him I was 16, he was like totally shocked. It was kind of funny to watch, but either way, tomorrow I'm going to be doing one of my biggest jobs yet, so make sure to follow for day 9.